With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Herbert going to go to the air right away. That'll be caught by Rice. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Kiko Alonso charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll try and run for it with Emmett. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert, he'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
On 4th down, Herbert. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald Able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
On third down, it's Pollard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They will have liked to have gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And it'll be intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They go back to Pollard on second down.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 78 yards.
And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Chargers. York now for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run for it with Pollard. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. He's got it to the 43 here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Taken in at the 3.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Going to run again here with Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, 217 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Up the middle, Murray. And some room to maneuver.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
On first down, Murray. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll give up the gut for Murray. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now a give here to Pollard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First down, and it's Pollard again. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They'll try and run with Murray. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. So following the failed try on 4th down will change ends and change possession. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, LA. Terry McLaurin. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air.
And the Chargers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They'll run with Pollard. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Pollard. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Run for Pollard. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Emmitt Smith taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jonathan Casillas just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. To try again after the sack. Herbert flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 1st down, it's Herbert. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're going to drop it well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Chargers. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.